It is February the 4th, 2021. I'm Andy, and this is the Minorcan Mullet Report from the Golden Ray Rec site. And we got a little something here for you tugboat lovers, as today the second piece of the dry dock sections was brought into the port. And we got some video today, as well as some drone footage that we think you're going to like. The Crosby Moon was the main tug pulling out front, and when on the starboard side was the Caitlin, and over on the port side was the Crosby Star. They were making their way through the St.simons Sound this morning and into the Port of Brunswick. And we've got some drone footage here of that arrival in the Port of Brunswick. We were filming this and had a visit from a representative from T&T Salvage. It told us that we couldn't be flying the drone, and we explained to them that we could, and we did. So we're happy to bring these to you. We don't understand what the Manhattan Project-like attitude is surrounding the removal of this ship, but we're going to continue to bring the footage to you as we can. And we hope you enjoy this and watch these tugboats. Again, this is for you folks that like to see these workboats in action. At this point, after they got into the Port of Brunswick, the Cheetah, this is a tug that we've seen on the work site quite a bit. The Cheetah was out with the other tugs and helping to get the dry dock pushed over to its mooring at the what we believe is going to be the auto processing spot in the Port of Brunswick when they get to the point of those center sections of bringing them in and pulling those cars out. These sections are tied up at some pylons that they have installed right in that area. And we'll just let this play and hope you guys kind of enjoy this a little bit. And also coming up after a bit, we've had some requests for some audio from the cutting. Well, we got some today, and we think you guys are going to enjoy listening to that as well. Now, a long trip for this piece of dry dock that was brought in. This is from Pascagoula, Mississippi, all the way around from the Gulf of Mexico, and pulled around by the Crosby Moon, and then met offshore by the other two tugs and brought into the port. But wow, we really enjoy watching these workboats doing their thing in the hands of some skilled professionals. These guys make it look so easy, maneuvering these just really large structures around. It was a fascinating day. Well, we did make it out to the site, and we got a little video coming up here. The chain was repaired, and they were back cutting, and it looked like they were making pretty good progress. The offshore chain looks like it may be creeping across what is now the top of the Golden Ray. Now that the inshore chain that's on the hull side, it still looks like it has some catch up to do. And we saw this last time where it was kind of lugging behind, going through that thicker material that makes up the hull of the ship. But eventually it caught up and really started to accelerate once the chain, the tensioning kind of changed with more of that chain cutting into that hull material, and it kind of accelerated right on up the hull. So that's coming. We know that's coming, but it is making progress. Chain back in place and doing its thing. We got a couple still shots here, just for the folks that wanted to see exactly what it looks like with a little closer shot. And then we're going to let some audio run of the cutting operation so you guys can listen to that. So here you go. Hey, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Minorcan Mullet Report. We ask, if you haven't done it, to subscribe. We enjoy getting the comments. And most of all, we want you guys to stay safe out there.